McAllister Brothers Ltd is recognised as an industry leader in the field of inspection, maintenance and renovation of pipelines and sewers, offering the latest trenchless technology to our growing customer base. We are the largest residential and industrial drain cleaning company in Ireland, with depots in the UK and Middle East.
A brief history of McAllister Brothers. The company was started in 1971. The company was mainly doing factory maintenance. Back then, in 1972, we got into the drainage cleaning industry, and since then the company has grown now to the largest pipeline maintenance and rehabilitation company in Ireland. We also operate now in the UK, and we've opened up a branch recently in the Middle East. We currently employ just under 70 staff with a fleet of 40 vehicles on the road.
We can provide a full turnkey pipeline rehabilitation service, including UV, CIPP, SIP, relining, patch repairs with fiberglass or our quick lock system. We also offer full manhole and lateral rehabilitation of relining services. We operate a variety of specialist CCTV services, delivering effective surveying, inspection and diagnosis of asset condition. CCTV is the most cost-effective and least disruptive method of obtaining accurate information on the condition and location of pipelines. We also offer full drainage network survey and mapping services, including CCTV, manhole, topographic and GIS surveys.
Products and services that McAllister Brothers provide are all based around pipeline maintenance and pipeline rehabilitation using the latest trenchless technology. This involves CIPP UV cured lining, which is installing a fiberglass pipe inside an old existing pipe. It involves doing spot repairs using patches, using either epoxy resin, or we have a mechanical device called Quick Lock. We do CCTV pipeline investigations, sewer network mapping with GIS surveys. We do drainage maintenance, sewer cleaning. We do tankering services, which include liquid waste management, maintenance of wet wells and pumping stations, sewage treatment works. One of the largest contracts that we have is with Northern Ireland Water, where we're responsible for maintaining the entire sewage network of Northern Ireland.
We have 40 years experience in sewer cleaning in Ireland and the UK. We provide a comprehensive cleaning service to all types of industrial and residential applications. Our equipment ranges from small jetting units for domestic operations to our recycling unit service with 3 powerful water recycling units capable of 180 GPM. These units are ideal for removing large volumes of silt from any pipeline or culvert.
Well, at McAllister Brothers, we're very conscious of our environmental and green responsibilities. With our daily operations, we use recycling units for sewer cleaning. That uses the sewer water as opposed to potable drinking water to clean the sewers and the drains. So that way we're not actually using and wasting perfectly good drinking water. We also introduce less water back into the system, and thereby it's less impact on the wastewater treatment works that have to deal with the wastewater. Also, the machinery that we use is able to do the job a lot quicker than standard units, so we're actually there's less fuel emissions as a result of that. Well, there's an increased number of customers that want to use our products and our services, so both our products and our services are designed to have the least significant impact on the environment.
Tank and wet well cleaning. We have been specialists in tank cleaning for over 40 years, from large pumping stations, sumps, wet wells, septic tanks to forecourt interceptors. Our specialist waste teams will manage your waste requirements efficiently and professionally.
For McAllister Brothers Ltd, it's very important that we listen to our customers, and we also make sure that we do something novel to the extent that when we have completed the job, we feel the whole process of follow-up is very important to ourselves. So we would have a couple of the operations team who would sit down with the individual customer, whether that be in the private sector or in the public sector, and basically listen to how they felt that the job went for them, how we can improve the attendance of our staff, making sure the health and safety issues, which is very important to this company, are adhered to rigidly. And by listening to those customers, then we were able to feed back to the operatives on the ground for any new jobs that we are taking on, just from the lessons that obviously have been learned. So it's a very customer focused company, McAllister Brothers Ltd, and we intend keeping it that way, and we intend doing as much follow up with existing customers and potential customers to make sure that we are delivering what we say we deliver. For 40 years, and even since its inception in 1971, it's been very important to be at the forefront of innovation and bringing out new products which make this industry particularly aware of how to create greater efficiencies that exist out there. With that in mind, I can give you some examples of where we have been innovative in bringing new products into the processes and the operations which we currently have out there. Typically, an example would be our UV CIPP, which is basically taking lining and curing it in situ through the use of UV light. Another example would be a quick lock system, which reduces the amount of interruption that takes place in anyone's site. For example, where you would have the roots of a tree which have obviously ingressed on a particular line, and we use that quick lock system to basically remove that as quickly as possible. And given that we do a high percentage of work for both local authorities and public sector, they're delighted that we are able to use these innovative ideas that obviously reduces the cost to them and increases the level of efficiency.
We are your local drainage specialist in Ireland, both north and south. We offer a rapid, professional service for all your drainage problems. We also provide a 24-hour blockage service throughout Northern Ireland. All our crews are fully trained with the latest health and safety training and equipment.
New technology is very important to us. We use high-cost cameras to basically view a pipeline that has obviously had a blockage in it or some type of ingress in it. So we as a company, McAllisters, are not afraid to invest in the new technologies that will help obviously reduce the cost to our customers of curing or fixing a problem which they have. And they're delighted with that, whether it be companies in the private sector or whether it be local authorities.
McAllister Brothers Ltd's vision for the future is to have regional offices in the UK. Also, we would like to have offices set up in Kuwait and the United Arab Emirates to cover our expanding Middle Eastern division. We also intend to invest in the latest technology to keep ahead of the competition, to be able to assist in developing a better drainage network system for our clients, to build on the strong brand of McAllister Brothers Ltd. As I say, the company has been going now for 40 years, and to be recognised in our sector as a leading contractor.